Hello, people that in the house all do. Today we'll talk about the problem with the Irish education system. And I'm just going to say this. Teachers in this country take students just our computers because they just fire information into you in primary and in secondary schools. Just to put it back on an exam paper. Like, children in this country do not learn anything because of this stupid education system we have. It's just like you're going to fire books at children, fire homework at children. They're not going to learn anything because you're overfilling their brain. You're putting their brains into override. You're not going slow. You're not taking the information in. The teachers in this country only care about getting their money and do not care about children's health. Because children have health too, teenagers too have health, including myself. We have our own health. We have our own needs. We have our own difficulties in life. And teachers walk in and they treat us like absolute garbage. Because some teachers take the firing information on you, it's going to do good. Everybody in this world needs to process information. Every time we talk, even when you're listening to me right now, everybody has to process and think about what I'm saying and say, yes, he's right, or no, he isn't right. It takes a few minutes to process things. Especially if you're getting 60 things fired to do 1 minute. I know myself when I'm in maths or I'm in geography. Well, not geography now, I don't do geography. You just get fired things at you. When I was in geography, you just fired loads of names of mountains and rivers at you, and you could barely cope because you're mixing them up. You know the names of the mountains, but you're like, where the fuck did that teacher say that? Because she's going about 50 miles an hour trying to get a wage. She doesn't care if you don't know. She just wants to give you the information and she doesn't give a fuck afterwards. That's the problem with this country's education system. There's no fun. Teachers should just be joke for a few minutes about something. Like, take your time. Jesus Christ. Exams only exams. I mean, Jesus, I understand. They want you to do good. They want to get their names up in the world. Teachers saying they taught this fellow and he became, let's say, a millionaire businessman. He owns Ryanair and he owns this company, owns that company. I know teachers want to say that I taught him and I done very well teaching them. But the problem with this country is it just fires information at children. Even adults nowadays, I notice, I'm talking to those adults about the economy and all that. They need to take 2 or 3 seconds to process the information that I just said to them or what I said to them. They need to take. They need to gather it all in and see what they take of it. Like, firing 50 words at somebody in English that they never heard of before in 2 minutes is not going to do any good either. Like, if you just go into a class, as soon as you walk in, the teacher doesn't even ask how you are, because that's as many classes I go into and all that. They just fire the books that you say, we have to do this. We have only a week to do this subject, this part of, say, geography. We have to learn about China in about a week. We have to learn the capital. We have to learn how many people. And we have to learn this city. We have to learn that. We have to learn the name of the president. We have to learn all the Taoiseachs and all the prime ministers and everything. That's ridiculous. Like, putting that pressure on the week. Like, it should take a month. Literally, teachers should not push themselves. If class is going to go slow, especially people who have learning difficulties, teachers push them like fucking they don't. Teachers don't understand that people can't process things better than other people. There's some people who could process and they could take it under a second. I've seen people that could take. It takes me a few minutes to process maths and different subjects. Like, it takes me minutes to process what people say and think what my response is going to be and all that. But I'm just going to say that's the really problem with the education system. So thank you for watching, subscribe more, and bye.